Welcome to Scav Talking. Beautiful day. I recorded a video at my friend Stuart's house last night. It was his wife's birthday. Can you believe that guy has a wife? Me neither. Um, and you know what can I say? He's probably not. I hope he doesn't upload it because that is my full. I say my full legal name in the video. I hope he doesn't upload it on YouTube. That'd be kind of awkward. Um, but oh, that's cool. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get a hose? Can't get a hose. We got the hose, boys. Man, why you doing me like this? Ugh. Some people are just fucking suck ass at life and just make me want to die. And like, imagine you would have me dead to rights. I was standing still for like 5 seconds and you missed like 4 shots. That's a little embarrassing on your part. Anyway, I find a motor in the first like 5 seconds. Then I find a graphics card, and I got a ton of other loot. And the best part about the raid, honestly, was that I actually leave the room in the middle of the recording to go get him. I'm like, hey, you want to see something funny? He's like, oh, not right now, because he's talking to somebody about some serious shit, or I guess somebody's about to leave the party, and he doesn't see the loot. So I hope he watches the recording that I made. I was extremely lucid. I mean, obviously, I wasn't drinking that night, but I don't know. I had a moment of confession where I said some fucking real deep shit. So maybe I hope he deletes it. I hope like the file gets corrupted actually. No, I'm kidding, of course. But no, it was a little after saying that stuff aloud. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But you know what? We ball. Look at this fucking goober. Oh, and he's got a big backpack for me too. Yes, Assa. You gonna make me squirt. I don't know if I've talked about Assa, which is not as bad as it sounds. Okay, it sounds kind of sussy, but it's not bad or anything. It's on the music board of 4chan. There's this guy. I've never actually seen it in the wild. Sounds so ridiculous. Never seen it in the wild. But a guy who posts a really obese black woman, like fully nude and naked, and the caption that he writes is "Ooh, massa, you gonna make me squirt." It's an interesting one to say the least. I guess that's pretty cool. I guess, is it actually cool, or am I just fucking around? Who knows? But yeah, I hope he watches the video. You can see how much loot I got. I was actually tempted in the middle of it to be like, you know, because this is not my account, so I should just sell all this shit defense. I should sell a graphics card defense. I obviously didn't end up doing that, but man, I was tempted. Or at least sell it on the flea market. Because if I'm not getting loot, then I get mad. I haven't found a graphics card in a while. I found one for him on his account. Kind of cringe. I think that raid I made, I've found like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of like barter goods and like attachments and stuff. I think I made over 500k on that one raid that I did. It was like a 30-minute recording or something, or more. It's like 35, 36 minutes. Maybe I think it might actually be almost 40 minutes long, like 39 minutes. But anyway, it was great. I had fun with it. My throat was super fucking dry the entire time. I'll take that because I think this one sells pretty good because you need it to attach, like a suppressor. I forget which one it is. Maybe it's the monster, like the mini monster ones. But there's one that's not sold, or it's sold until it isn't sold until much later. One is Snooga. Bush type shit. So I'll just keep it around. And you know, my fucking policy here is if we keep it until we find something better. There's a good chance we won't. Well, we might find something better. The raid just started, and the guy we've already cheated death like 5 times, and that guy was shooting at me earlier. Massa, you gonna make me squirt. So yeah. Honestly, I think people give places like 4chan like a bad rap for no reason. People, especially, it's usually uninformed people. Because my girlfriend was like, "Oh, 4chan, that's like where all like the internet like racists and like evil people hang out." Not incorrect technically, but there's a whole lot more than just being racist on that website. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of personalities, and there's like people that are not racist at all on that site. There's also some of like the weirdest people ever on the website, but like It's like a few. It's usually it's like a few boards, which are or it's like for those out watching out there that don't really understand. It's sort of like subreddits, if I could use a normie term. Subreddit, like there's obviously not all subreddits are created equal. Some of them are cringe, aka most of them. Um, but like there's boards. Oh, that's expensive. We like that quite a bit. Is this one 900 and this one's 1,000 RPM? And it has more ammo, so you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it, I guess. I'll take this too. Why not? I mean, I'm sure this guy's gonna kill me. No, he's a scav. He's not gonna shoot one of his own. Yeah. So there's a. What is this? What the fuck? Why is it? It looks like a. It looks like a. Is that for an airsoft gun? What the fuck? Am I insane? That's. I don't know what that is. Is that the follower? There's no way, because it looks like it's like an airsoft gun. That's weird. Where were you when they added airsoft guns to Tarkov? Everybody was clamoring all this time for an airsoft magazine. It's like, that looks odd. Is it the bottom or the top of it? That's a weird one. Anyway, my mouth was really dry the entire raid because I was just talking like a fucking blabbing nonstop, basically. This is a MTU bottom rail grip. That was good commentary and great loot. I thought at the beginning it wasn't going to be that great, but it turned into a much better raid. I'm talking about in terms of commentary. You already know that I'm the fucking funniest guy on the platform and the game as a whole, which we can talk about, by the way. I'll talk about it in a little bit. There's more drama. It's the same drama from before that I talked about like a billion years ago, it feels like at this point. But I guess BSG is still getting mad at people for sharing loot with each other. I don't know. Apparently the situation was the streamer was dropping like the Zabralo armors for So It Good Part 3 where you have to turn in 2 Zabralos. BSG messaged the streamer like, hey, don't do that again or we'll ban you. And like, he had to apologize to BSG on air, which is like, dude, why do they do all that, bro? Like literally for what reason? It's not. It's like it only hurts the community when you make people do shit like that, like kowtow to you and apologize for like helping out the community and trying to play like a community-driven game. Like you're helping people too much. The game is supposed to be like suffering, but anytime it's supposed to be. So helping each other out is not like it's basically fail RP, and I'm gonna ban you. Fail RP. Listen to this guy playing Gmod. He's playing Dark RP Gmod. Garbage. That's ridiculous, man. Let people enjoy things for God's sakes, am I right? PM, PBM, GZH. Man, I don't fucking... I've given guns usually to Henry. He dies with a gun, and I get his loot out and take it into the next raid and give it to him. I don't see a problem with that. And if you see a problem with that, you're the fucking weirdo delusional for no reason. Like, what's your problem, man? I wonder if I can throw that magazine into the Glock, but I don't really care that much. Like, if you think it's a legitimate, like, bad for the game problem to give, like, your friend a kit, or give them, like, a barter good in raid or whatever, like, because there's stuff that, like, I watched a Pestily video on this, like, and it's a good reminder, there are, like, limits on what items you can drop in raid. Like, you can't drop, like, more than 3 Propital stims in raid or something like that. Or, like, there's, like, you discard something in raid, like, certain items, they'll be deleted. It's hard-coded in, but it's this other stuff. It's like if you drop this in raid, you could get banned. They're like, no excessive gear transfers. What does excessive mean? It's not hard-coded. I feel like it's fucking everything's fair game, you know? At least that's what I think. That's my opinion on the matter. Vague language being used to using vague language to interpret your way into like fucking with people. A classic government technique. The people hate this one. Ugh. That's good. So, 9x21, sure. Why not? It don't matter. Throw the 30 rounder in here. Because we're trying to make more space in the inventory, so we have an extra 1x2. Even if it's not all the way full, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be using this thing for combat. I don't actually know which one of these would be more expensive right now. Maybe the AK, because it has a decent handguard and like the front grip on it. But honestly, but it's in poor quality, and there's no dust cover and there's no muzzle device. This is, and then also it's half repaired, so I do want to use the weapon repair kit to get my like weapon maintenance skill up, but it's just I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to keep. Cast V foul, I kind of want that. That's garbage. Because I'm starting to use fouls again, or now I'm starting to use fouls. Ayo, I don't care about this. Ayo gives me that. Can I put this on anything? I cannot. Ooh, that's good. Fucking deep. I love that. Still just making sure. Okay, yeah, that's a BB in there. It's a little plastic ball inside that AR mag. That is weird. I'm gonna look this up after the episode about airsoft mags. I already loot the big military grade over here. I don't know if I did. Maybe have a better 2210, 21.8. Grab the Raptor charging handle. Guess we'll take a look. I'm pretty sure I did, but better safe than sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can. There's like that night at the birthday party. It was for Stuart's wife. I already said that. Whatever. I'm not apologizing for saying it. There was a karaoke, and you know, if you're like me, then you understand that Mr. Brightside by the Killers is one of the greatest songs ever. And I was like, I'll sing that song for karaoke. It's always rough to learn that you have no vocal range. It's like rough, man. Man, it was honestly pretty depressing. I was singing it, and I wasn't drunk, so I was stone cold sober. And I was like, this is going really fucking poorly, and I just kind of wanted to like sink into the floor and disappear and die. But I stuck it out, and it's like my voice sounds fine to me. But then like they were using this karaoke microphone that had a speaker into it, and you could hear your voice like with like a 0.1 second delay or whatever. And I was like, I sound like a fucking idiot right now. I don't sound like a singer at all, and I was getting like mad depressed. Which is probably what drove me to do a scav raid, because I'm like, or at Stuart's computer, I do a scav raid because I was like, I'm so fucking uncomfortable and I want to disappear, and I had to escape and do something that I actually like to do. And I played a scav run, and I found a graphics card in the first 5 minutes. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is manifest that negative energy you have into that scared me, into getting graphics cards and fat scav loot. Just remembering it is making me cringe. I met my friend Steven's new dog, though, yesterday. Very cute dog. Name's is Wallace. I'm going to go see about Steven tomorrow. Going to get the Wingstop deal. I don't know if you guys know this, but Wingstop, the wings place, they do a deal, 70-cent boneless wings on Monday and Tuesday. Which is a funny thing, because online you go to the 70-cent boneless deal online, and it'll be like, it'll still have them as $1, and if you pay it online, it'll scam you. But so we had to call into the restaurant last time. We're like, hey, online it's fucked up. They're like, nah, you just order through the phone. We'll charge you the normal amount. I'm like, yeah, good. Like, imagine like people are like, oh, 70 cents. Oh, it must be taxed or whatever. And then you end up paying full price for the boneless meal deal or the boneless wing deal. Wingstop is not that great, but it it gets the job done. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, my girlfriend offered to, tentatively offered, because she said she didn't know if she would commit to it, to making a banner and an icon for my channel, which is very sweet of her. But I don't want people to think that I'm like, this is a high effort, series or anything like that. I can feel myself gravitating towards learning how to edit, and that scares me, 'Cause I want people to understand this is a safe space for like the lazy people among us. Sorry for the jump scare there. That's heard gunshots and I got scared. Yeah, there's like, I don't want people to think this is ever gonna be a high effort channel. Maybe it will. I don't know. I already have ideas of stuff that I want to do if I knew how to edit. One of them is like a hypercut. There's the song of, it's from Vermintide, the Warhammer. It's like a Warhammer. Is that Vermintide? I don't know. It's the new Warhammer 40k game. Darkspawn or something. I bought the game and I played like 2 games of it. Darktide, yeah, Warhammer 40k Darktide. And there's this song which is one of my favorite songs that I'm listening to now. It's Disposal Unit Imperium Mix. Yeah, you'll go look it up after this. Great song. And I want to do like a scav run mashup of like every time I get good loot. There's this part where it's like da da dun da da dun da da dun da da dun da 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 da, and every time it goes like that da da dun makes that noise, and it's like it'll cut to like me getting fat loot in a raid. I think it has a lot of potential. I like the idea of it, but I just don't like the idea of editing. It scares me, and I don't know. I like to just be able to pick something up and just like get it right away. And with editing, I feel like it'll be a learning curve. You know, like Henry had a YouTube channel, Low Budget High Desert, by the way. Make sure you give that shit a watch. New episodes, maybe never at this point, sadly. But you know, very good editing, and he learned as he went. He learned as he went. So if he can do it, I can do it too. Even if it's just rudimentary shit, that'd be cool. There's like, honestly, because I record these episodes in one cut, so I don't. There's no accommodations for like, if I need to cut and like make a new like little thing like a. What am I trying to say? I feel like I'm having like a stroke or something. This is so funny. Oh, sorry. Or like, like if like the video needs to be cut for whatever reason, I just don't do it. I just like, all right, well, that's like the end of the episode right there. Scav Talking season 1, episode 3, part 1, and then part 2, which you'll never see because it got taken down for hate speech apparently. Well, apparently it did get taken down for hate speech, even though I watched the video back and could not find an example of it, there being any hate speech in it. Anyway, like, I don't know. Yeah, there was like, but I cut the video because my mom was talking to me through the door and she was saying my real name, and I was like, oh fuck. So in a panic, I stopped the recording, which maybe was a little premature on my part. But whatever. Throw that in there. Say the line. Half circle back. Throw that there. We'll throw it in here. Here. And we did clean up the stash a little bit. Got the slick from, I forget what Ragman quest it is. It doesn't really fucking matter. If I switch this and switch this is not gonna do anything. Life is so fucking hard. If you're a hard man like me. Vine boom sound effect. Boom. Am I having a stroke or something? What's going on? Jesus Christ. It's not worth it. This gun is not worth it. I should just have this thing sell. Or whatever. Oh, goddamn. Is there any way? Oh, we're back. Figured it out. The indomitable human spirit to fucking Tetris your backpack to fit a shitty level 3 soft armor. Yeah. Oh. I'm tired, man. A tired gamer. The lonely gamer seeks to scav his account at night. A shout out to my boy Kid Cuddy. We're on a first name basis. I call what's up, kid. He says what's up, Scav. First name Scav, last name Talking. What's up, kid? He's like, what's up, Scav? I'm like, shit. Real recognize real. Oh man. Yeah, he comes over sometimes. We just kick it. We chill in the hot tub. Rub his shoulders down, smooch on the cheek type shit. He's a real one for that. I've had his back since day motherfucking one, dog. It's a lie. I don't think Kid Cudi's made anything good since Day and Night and Pursuit of Happiness. I also haven't listened to any of his shit in a while. But that's a lie. As in, like, the part I'm lying about is us being friends. But actually, no. The part I'm lying about is me thinking his music is good. I have no problem with it, but I'm not a stoner, so my mental faculties are intact, so I don't think the music would appeal to me that much. Oh, I'm fucking tired. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. I gotta see about this fucking mag. It's like this. Like, I feel like if I put this into my backpack, it's like gonna go back to normal, and I'm gonna be left scratching my head, going, "What the fuck was I tweaking the whole time?" Now there's video proof of it being wacky with it. A little wacky, a little, loopy. The door. I feel like I already had this thing. I had to accept it again just now. And do the RSAS one probably later, because I already have an RSAS. Found at interchange. What was I doing? Oh, I'm selling stuff to this guy. That's what I'm doing. What am I doing? Selling things, you fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Idiot. You idiot. Sorry. I know you guys don't like when I talk down to myself, but I had to do it to myself. You know how it be. You know I had to ring-a-ding do it to him. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a type shit. Give this a sell real fast. Probably this one too. Alright, this thing's still expensive. You better believe it. It's expensive as fuck. We'll do 203. We could do 207, but I don't want to risk the undercut. And what about the wish list? This, the FDE version of this is like 30k, but because it's black and it's more aesthetically pleasing, it's more expensive. We'll just keep this for now, honestly. There's no real rush in me selling it. This thing is tweaking me out. It's still fucking Airsoft, isn't it? I want to see if... Am I fucking insane? Like... Oh my god. Mag pull... Gonna be... What's this thing called? PMag. Fucking go, dude. PMag. Okay. Okay. But what is this fucking thing? This is tweaking me out. You see how, like, this one is, like, tall, and this one's, like, not... Am I fucking tweaking? I'm gonna buy these and look at them side by side. What the fuck? They're the same, but they're not. This thing's fucked up. Does this not look different to you guys? I'm fucking having a stroke. Yeah, like these little nodules are like, yeah, they're like close to each other, and this one's far, because it's a fucking BB gun mag. What the fuck, dude? I'm like tweaking. What? I'm like, dude. I'm sorry. This is some like Twilight Zone shit. That's just so fucking odd. I hope you guys enjoy the episode, because I'm fucking having a stroke right now. Fucking the legend of the Airsoft PMag. Hope you guys have a good day, and good luck out there with your raids. Peace.